a good team win. I thought our defense and special teams played really well. I think, as an offense, we got going early, but, I think there's a lot to clean up there. It was good to get in the end zone a couple times, though. And, but like I said, just a really, really good team win. Proud of the guys in the locker room.
Questions? Sam, you complete your first 12. How important was it to kind of get in that early rhythm like that?
Yeah, it's huge, just to play efficient football, play on time. That's always going to be a recipe for success.
Sam, is there something specific from this game that stands out that you're most proud of?
There's a lot. I think just the way that we played as a team, just the complementary football. On offense, the 99-yard drive sticks out, and then our defense being able to, stop them. Obviously an early turnover, and our defense being able to hold them to 3 there. That was huge. So just like I said, a great all-around team win.
Is a week 1 win particularly special and can it mean something moving forward?
It's always great to get a win. I think that's the biggest thing, whether it's week 1, or week 12. It's always great to get a win, and we're just we're happy with it, but we're not satisfied.
Sam, what was it like to come back in the building, and can you take us through the first deep pass to Justin down the left side?
Yeah. Obviously, it's great to be back. It's been a while since I played here. I played here my first year in Carolina coming back. That was the last time I played here, but it's always good to get back in MetLife. And then, just that pass down the sideline to Jets. He ran a great route, just like we talked about in practice, and we executed it.
You talked about that in the locker room, and he said the big thing was that he just needs quarterbacks to have the confidence to throw that ball because there was double, I guess it was a double team.
Yeah.
And not every guy is going to get that ball, but they can just, and obviously you felt confident enough to throw it to him there.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is just confidence. Obviously throwing to him, but throwing to everyone, and being able to stay in the pocket if I need to and check the ball down and just stay efficient. I think that was, kind of our mindset coming in, and, that's always our mindset, or my mindset personally, passing the ball. And I feel like if I can stay efficient and do all those things I need to do to do that, we'll be all right.
Sam, what was the conversation like before the 4th down? Was there any doubt about going for that there when you guys throw the touchdown to Justin?
No conversation that I heard, but I'm sure the coaches were talking about it. But yeah, I think that's more of a KO question. But for us, just to be able to go out there and execute, and Jets one-on-one, it's a good matchup. Anytime you can get that.
On the touchdown to Naylor, how important is you selling the flat route to Jefferson?
Yeah, it's always good to, tie the defense down whenever you can if you're going to take a shot like that. I think just down there in the red zone, especially in the fringe area where we scored, it's always important for me to just continue to make quick, decisive decisions in the red zone. I feel like I did that for the most part, but again, there's a lot of room for me to get better.
Sam, I think you talked in training camp about just not getting too high, not getting too low. How do you move forward from a performance like today?
Yeah, you just keep your head down. It's only week 1. Obviously, it's a good team win, but yeah, it's 1 win, and starting tomorrow, we're gonna get ready for San Francisco.
These guys, you've mentioned, have been very supportive, whether it's players or coaches, of you and of your journey through the summer. And just curious if there's any part of you that wanted to come to this game and just kind of pay it or justify it or whatever the word is to show them that what they were saying and feeling was real.
Yeah, I think for me it was just coming out here and like I keep saying, I think just playing my game. Playing one play at a time. But again, just playing with confidence. I think that's the biggest thing, and because we got a great offense, we got a great system. If I just play on time and do all the things I need to do to execute, we'll be all right.
After going against them in camp, was it nice to see that defense making life difficult for somebody else?
Yeah, it's always nice whenever your defense can play like that. Seeing all those looks that the Giants were getting today, it was refreshing to be on the same side as that, or to be on the same team, I guess. So that was refreshing. And like I said, man, our defense played so well today. Gink getting a pick six there, it was awesome. Just the entire game, but our defense played really well today.
Sam, I don't know if you were asked about the Naylor play already, but if so, just like how much was that exactly the execution that you guys sent to try to practice?
Yeah, I think like I said before, I think it's just quick and decisive in the red zone and in the fringe. So I got to continue to play like that in the red zone and just listen to my feet, be confident in what I see and let it rip.